Alrighty. This interview is like 6 months in the making, bro.
I swear.
Jesus Christ. Where you been at, man?
Man, I just been working, man. Working on my new tape.
Oh, yeah? What's the name of that tape?
Ben Man's in too.
Is that how you pronounce it?
Hell yeah.
Because when you said it to me, I was like, I don't even know how to say
the X with the X and shit.
Yeah.
You know how Zan's spelled with a Z?
Right.
Like the Zan, the X, you know.
Yeah. I didn't want to offend you, bro.
Yeah, no, you good, bro.
How you been, man?
I've been chilling, bro. I just been working, stacking, trying to maintain.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard out here. You know how that shit goes.
Yeah. Now, do you find it hard to balance between having a job and trying to do like your rap shit?
No, not necessarily. Like, even within the time I do go to work or when I'm about to, like, get off and shit like that, I still make time to, like, write and shit like that. But other than that, like, nah, like, it don't really fuck up my transition.
No. That's the balance I have with this. Working a full-time job and then coming here at, like, night where we only got a few minutes to do some stuff. So, like, I always wonder.
It's the grind, though.
It is the grind. It is the grind. I used to hate being busy. I'm like, oh, I'm so busy. Why am I so busy? God dang, I hate it. Then it's just like, I'd rather be busy than doing nothing.
Right. Yeah, you can't just be sitting around, I don't think. It's like wasting time.
It is, and you end up...
Time is key.
Facts. And, like, there's always a saying where it's just like, if you just sit around, if you let something sit around for a long time, it's going to mold.
Hell yeah.
Water, juice, anything.
And eventually you going to get off your mission. Like, you going to be like, man, I'm cooling around.
Yeah.
Man, maybe I don't even want to do this no more. Like, shit just change up for you. So it's like, you just got to stay focused.
Yeah, pretty much. How do you stay focused?
Man, I just try to stay out the way, bro. Like, stay away from toxic shit, negativity, people that ain't motivating me and ain't pushing me shit. I stay around a good crowd of people that support me, like what I do, shit like that. So, if you ain't supporting me and you negative shit, I'll just stay from that shit, bro.
That's hard to really find, though, a good group of people. And, like, when you're around toxic people, you don't really recognize it.
You ain't yourself for real, I feel like. Like, you start to just... The shit you used to do when you was solo, when you start kicking around these toxic people, you start doing what they doing, like, and then fuck up your mission sometimes.
Yeah.
So shit, you just gotta fall back and do you.
Facts. And then like
some people gotta learn from lessons though, like experience. But other than that shit, they should know, bro. Like the transition of fucking with motherfuckers, you know you're not supposed to fuck with. It's gonna be the same result, and then bad shit. Like, you gotta just move solo and just focus, bro. Like that's all you gotta do.
And it affects your mindset too.
Hell yeah.
I notice that too when I'm around people who like, because where I'm currently at, like sometimes it can be very bad. Let me not say something get fired.
On me, you gotta just keep that in your head. Like I'll go hard, but I mean,
I feel you, but it's just like but everyone my job, it's just like you get to a certain point where things become negative and complacent, and it starts to affect you and how you feel.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I get what you're saying about putting yourself in a different environment. It's key. It's super key.
Cause it's like you can't create that way neither, cause you got so much going on with that. Like motherfuckers want to party all the time, but motherfuckers want to smoke, drink all the time. Like you ain't gonna never have time to do what you want to do if you around that 24/7. You gotta branch off sometime, focus on what you want to do. And gotta figure shit out on your own out here.
And it feels like a block. It's like
does.
you're trying to think of something, you're just like, I can't. It's like a wall here.
It's a distraction. That's what it is. So shit, you gotta just stay on me. You gotta stay on your shit. Cause
absolutely.
Distractions is so quick how shit can just turn around for you, like real quick. Like shit can happen within 6 months.
Facts.
So
good things and bad things.
Yeah, so it's like you just gotta good karma to bad karma. You gotta outweigh the bad and good shit. That's just what it is. A lot like we was talking about laws of attraction, bro. Like,
we were
on me. That's what it is.
And it's crazy. You guys don't know this. This is our second interview. The first one. The first one, we didn't talk about anything about him. We talked about
everything. Sports, just all kind of
conspiracy theories, everything but his music.
Hell yeah.
But that's a good stuff. I think I still kept it though. So maybe one day I'll let that fly if you're cool with it. Just because it was a good conversation. Rare footage, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now you mentioned, how your life has changed in 6 months. Where were you 6 months ago?
6 months ago, I ain't even gonna lie to you, in the same position, just different circumstances. Like money, shit that I've been going through and shit, like, I don't know. Basically, them two things and shit. Mainly that, because what I do is every New Year's shit, I'll just look back. I'll be like, where was I January 1st of last year? Like, what was I doing? And then as the years go by, that's what helped me mature, like, to need to know what I'm doing out here. Because if you stuck in one transition, you know you ain't really doing nothing you supposed to be doing. That could be toxic too to yourself. So shit, you just gotta focus and shit, calculate every step. That's what I be doing.
Do you find it hard to plan out those steps?
Shit, nah. not like how I used to when I was younger, but now, yeah, because it's like, as you get older, it ain't like high school, bro. Like, you don't be thirsty to kick it with people. You be mainly focused on what you need to do out here. Because your money start looking fucked up. The way you living, you don't like it. So you be like, man, fuck that. I ain't got time no more for that shit. We been doing that shit since high school. So it's like, yeah, you be just focused on yourself, bro. Like, you be wanting to do shit that you need to do out here to get better and shit. Motherfuckers think that's changed, but it's for the good, though. So it's like, I don't know.
What are some things that you've done for yourself?
As far as what?
Like, like what you were just saying, in terms of like getting back on track to what you need to do. What are some things that you've done?
I know I recently said like I've been 5 months sober and shit like that, but I have been back smoking and shit. But it's for personal reasons. Everybody got their ways out. They express you feel me? So it's just a lot of shit going on. I don't speak on it, but yeah.
I got you. I understand.
Yeah, so it's like that's what I be smoking and shit for. Right. Other than that, like that's the only thing I do. I don't do no other shit. Like I quit drinking lean, all that shit when I was younger. So shit. I ain't in that hype no more. But other than that shit, I just be focusing, man. I got to. Cause I ain't trying to work no 9 to 5 the rest of my life. Like for real, like bro, I'm trying to be my own businessman, all kind of shit. That's why I'm just dipping in and out of shit. If rap don't work, my plan B was to be a graphic designer. Like, I'm just gonna be trying different shit, bro. Like, so always you gotta stay on a mission, bro. For real.
When did you fully commit to rap?
I think when I was a senior. After high school, I was like, yeah, I'm finna take this shit serious. I'm young, I got time. So shit, I started doing motherfucking songs, making videos. Shit started going a little decent. Start keeping it going. I'm like, maybe this shit could work. Shit, you never know. Gotta just keep going. Yeah. Shit, that's how I started.
Who have been your biggest supporters?
My homie Shannon, shit, he been around shit since I've been starting. Zeke too. Couple of people from high school I kick it with. Majority of them. Maya, Dr. Backwoods. Shout out to her. Shout
out to Dr. Backwoods.
And a couple more artists though. Like I be networking and shit with a couple more artists out here. Like Koozie, I fuck with Kwani, Frank, Muddy Mick, he go crazy.
He just sent me a song today too. Yeah,
he go crazy too. Custo, I fuck with they shit, yeah.
I don't know if I met Custo. I met Muddy.
And I ain't never met him, but I seen him at that event we was at.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he played one of his songs and shit. I was fucking with that shit.
Man, that's another thing. And this is one other question before we get to talk about your project. But like, I used to think that Lake County was like really like stagnant. Before I really got into the music scene, into the entertainment scene, I used to think this place is like no real talent comes through here, and it was just like, oh, this place is boring, like everyone doesn't like each other, like no one just help each other build. Exactly. But then like the more I go to these spots, like the listening party we were at, or I go to that night I went to the mic where I first met Maya, or stuff like that, I'm just like, okay, hey, this is actually kind of different. You know what I'm saying? Do you feel that Lake County has changed at all?
I feel like it changed a little bit, but as far as like support is still like somewhat the same as in the past, because it's like motherfuckers doing shit for competition. Majority of the artists that is working, and some of them be hating. So it's like if we come together and go crazy like Atlanta, or how somewhat Chicago do, we'll have a name though. But it start with you first. So shit, it's like motherfuckers gotta just think about the positive in this shit. But be a lot of envy and shit going on out here. So it's so small out here. So shit, that's how it go.
The artists, like, if you're in the industry, like entertainment, the artists support you really well. Everyone's going to support you, but it's just the people who aren't artists.
Yeah, and that's the part. And it's like, give me a chance, though.
Right.
No, it ain't going to be no begging going on. It's just like, you got to give me a chance to see if you feel me? Because you never know. You might like the shit I make. Or be one of those people that listen to me 8 years from now and I'm on, and then be like, yeah, he is raw. But then you should have been supporting me, and we from the same, hometown type shit. I don't know, that shit weird. It's backwards. Everything backwards. It's crazy, bro. Like, I don't know. It's fucked up.
No, I definitely understand. Because it's just like, you sit here, and like I said, I was one of those people. I sit here, I complain, I say there's no talent out here. Everybody wants to be a rapper, but nobody really doing anything, until I had to go actually experience it. And it's like, all right, maybe I should change my opinion.
Right.
But I think it's the people who choose to not. Like, they don't want to educate themselves on the topic. And that is one downfall of being from a small place like this, is when you got a bunch of people that sit in one spot and they don't do anything. They got nothing to do but hate. and throw out shit.
And don't even try.
And pick on people. Don't pick on nothing. They be like, oh, he sucks at rapping. Why don't you try rapping, G?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I want to hear you on the mic. Because 9 times out of 10, you probably
For real, not even just that. Just anyway, anything. Like, try something.
Try something, man. And then holler at me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never had someone, it's just speaking for me, I never had someone say, Devonn, I don't like you on the radio or nothing like that. I never had that.
Right.
But if they do say that, I'll be like, well, I'm going to ask why. But then I'll be like, well, have you ever tried it? Come be in my shoes.
Right. At least you doing something that's going to progress you in life.
Yeah.
You're trying what you want to do, what your vision is. Like, a lot of motherfuckers scared to do what they dream of. That's why it's a dream for them. Like,
Exactly. Yeah. And I'm not going to lie, I was scared for a little bit. I was definitely scared, but at the same time, you know, until you make that leap. Shout out to Pierce, man.
Right.
My best friend.
Shout out to Pierce, though. That's my nigga, though.
Man, he made me take this leap.
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
big
It's
time.
like, this is what I tell people. Like, you know how motherfuckers make music and they be looking at it like, damn, everybody want to rap. They get mad and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I look at it like, shit, even you take the industry away. Making music, if you can create art and make it sound good, bruh, like, do what you want to do. Like, the same with anything. Like, if you good at it, do it, bro. Like, it shouldn't be no number on who should be doing what. Like,
Facts.
that's stupid to me. Like, you think you the only one that want to do your dreams and shit while I work a 9 to 5? Like, everybody don't want to do that shit the rest of their life. Hell no.
Facts.
Motherfuckers want to do their own shit. So,
Absolutely.
hell yeah.
Now, to get to your project, Banders in?
Bandman's in.
Band.
He said Banders in. Oh, God. You funny as hell.
You know what I was thinking about? I was thinking of that movie, Bandersnatch.
Yeah.
I never seen it, but I was listening to a podcast and they were talking about it. That's where I got that from. Tell me about. Tell me about Bad Man's End.
Yeah, well, Bandman's End came upon, I think, like 2016. Yeah, this go back like 3 years.
Dang, it's wild.
Yeah, so I'm just reviving it. You feel me?
I got
Part 2
you.
type shit.
Yeah,
Because
cool.
I got a little better and shit, progressing in my career. So, you know, bringing it back in. But anyway, yeah, Bandman's End came upon like probably April of 2016 or 17, either one of the two. But it's basically like me portraying as, you know, like a part of my brand, like Rap Game Gambler, like the little 90s baby type shit, like the character, you know, that fit my lifestyle. So I picked Bart Simpson.
Okay.
So Bandman's End, I called it Bandman's End because the drugs and shit, you know, the little gangsta Bart Simpson type shit. I just came up with that name and then put it together and shit. And then the songs, they kind of like turn up trap, you feel me? Songs, but it's like no point intended. It's just the creativity of my mind type shit. So it's like you'll get into the vibes, even though you know the beat's trap. It's still lyrical.
That's what's up.
That's cool.
That's
what I'm
cold.
saying.
That's
So it's like
bro.
never change your style, even if you want to jump on these type beats. Always keep your same like style, your way, cause then people gonna still look at it like, damn, he remixed that, but he still changed it into how he rap, like his own style. So it's like it'll never go nowhere to where somebody be like, you sound like me on my own record. You feel what I'm saying? You can remix they shit and turn it into your shit with your own style. That's how you get better. But that comes from me listening to myself a lot. So when I hear my music all the time, I just try to get better at what I'm doing. So I don't really be trying to rap like other rappers when I hear their song. Like, oh, let me try to do a song like that.
Who inspires you in music then?
As far as now or like all or
let's do forever. Like who, like some of the rappers that inspire you that you just love, rappers,
I used to
singers,
listen
whatever.
to, like when I was younger, my dad, he used to listen to a lot of hip hop. So I used to listen to a lot of Jay-Z, Beanie Siegel, shit, Mobb Deep, motherfucking Nas. Nas my favorite rapper too, by the way. Nas, who else? A little bit of Ghostface. So like, you know, hip hop type shit.
Yeah.
So I basically know that like the lyrics, not that mumble rap shit. Like so I know my history a little bit.
You know, it's interesting. Did you watch the Offset interview on the Breakfast Club?
Yeah, actually I watched it earlier.
It's a good interview.
Yeah, it is.
But he brought up a good point. He said, and I don't want to misquote him, but that swag rap.
Yeah, that's finna be played out, and I was gonna highlight that too and put it on IG like a snippet of it. And be like, yeah, it's like, you can feel it. You can feel it is, because people ears getting back to, okay, this been sounding like this
boring
for a long ass time. It has, though. I'm not even going to lie. Like,
you know,
since Panda, all of that shit, like, it's been sounding the same. Yeah,
that's
you ain't lying.
And that's why, like me, I've opened my horizon up to more music. But initially, I'm typically like a lyrical content kind of guy. I always will be, because you got to make me think.
Yeah.
If I'm listening to...
You don't want to be dumbed down listening to music.
You see what I'm
saying? You go
saying?
through emotion, so you got to feel some shit.
Exactly.
When you listen to the song.
And it's not stimulating to me.
Right.
A lot of this mumble stuff. That's why I can never get to I got into Bad and Bougie, because that's Bad and Bougie. That beat is crazy.
Yeah.
Black Beatles, well, I guess they were kind of rapping on that one, but the beat is crazy. You know what I'm saying? They're not talking about nothing.
Yeah.
And I felt like we went through this period for like a year and a half, and up to now, where it's like nobody's talking about anything.
And I feel like it's like a missing step though into that wave, because Uzi, like once he stopped making music, it has not been like good. Like, you feel what I'm saying, for the like that type of sound. Cause Uzi really like cold as hell with that shit. So it's like once he been gone for a while, not dropping shit ain't really been sounding too cool with that wave like that.
I've listened to him a little bit. I haven't listened to him enough to make an opinion. What I will agree with you with, Dawn, though, is the fact that he was like a major part in that faction. Like
2016, he was a motherfucking dog. He was a dog.
Yeah.
Like Uzi was coming with fire. Like he was coming. That Love Is Rage. All of that shit was so raw, bro.
Is he talking about anything, or is it just like him?
I feel like when he first came out, he was talking a lot about like, you know, depression, drugs, and then him and his girl, they situation, what they was going through, shit like that. Just love shit, bro. Like being himself. And it never changed up. But he could rap if he wanted to, like on some lyric shit. Yeah. You ever heard this song called Shells?
No.
I forgot who he on the song with that. It's a feature, but listen to that. He went dumb.
I'm gonna have to listen to that, because like that's another thing. Like I always have. Did you listen to this? I have like a list of stuff I need to listen to.
Yeah, Shells. It came out a couple months ago, but that shit's still hard though.
When did he stopped making music? Like what, 4 months ago? 5 months ago?
I believe so, or I think 2.
It's been I thought it was like 4 months. It's been a while.
Cause then he dropped something at the new Paddock. No, he didn't. I don't think he did. Cause if he didn't, then it was 2018. So it been a while.
Cause I don't pay attention to dudes, like I said. So, but you know, Offset makes a good point. How do you feel that the rap game is changing?
Man, I just feel like it's a lot to do with a lot of attention now. Like, you got to do some shit nobody else doing. I feel like that's just how it then came. Like a lot of mainstream internet shit. So I think that's what you got to do now. You got to just do some outstanding shit. Like do something different. Like somebody else not doing. You can't copy the wave type shit.
Right.
So,
do you feel that because rap is art for people that don't know?
Yeah.
Because art is music. Do you feel that for rappers to get attention, are they actually rapping now, or are they just doing stuff on social media for attention?
It go hand in hand.
Because in my eyes, what I see it is, because like, we all know some artists that are dope but don't get as much attention. But I feel like there are some artists who aren't even all that good, but just do crazy stuff on social media, get the attention, and then they rap. Then we see their rap skills. Where some people just do straight up rap skills and don't look for that viral moment.
Right.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think it's a really weird balance. Balance that we're in. And social media changed everything. That's a whole nother topic for a whole nother time. We get caught up in that for days. Yeah. But it's just, I'm just having a hard time really catching on to where I'm going to find my music.
Right.
Where am I going to locate this artist if I see somebody pop up? And everybody wants to be a rapper too. Typically, you see someone go viral on social media. For example, long neck and wide neck. You see what I'm saying? Like, you see what I'm saying? It's that kind of stuff where just like, is this a joke?
Hell no.
You feel me? It's stupid, bro.
Yeah, it is though. That shit, I don't know. That's what they like seeing. They like buffoon shit, bro. It ain't thorough really no more. Like shit's clowned out. So I mean, you just gotta follow your own wave. If you underground, stay down till you come up. Shit. Yeah. Don't do no clout chasing. Don't Illuminati. Don't follow that wave. None of that shit. Just do what you gotta do. Don't sell your soul for no fame. That shit.
That shit whack.
Just come up how you come up, and then the grind might be hard, but shit, the outcome is gonna be lovely though. The money. So I mean, it's all about being strong, militant minded and shit though. You gotta be built for this shit. Or you ain't gonna make it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the hardest mental hurdle you've had to come over?
Shit, writer's block. That shit. Yeah. For rappers, writer's block. That shit like mini tantrum. You feel me? Like depression in the booth. Cause you be anxious to write, but it's like, you feel me? You get writer's block, so you can't think. So it's like you know what to say, but then you don't know what to say. It's like it's stuck in your head. That's why it's called writer's block. That shit crazy, bro. Like I be getting that shit majority of the time, but still, like sometimes I go in there and make some shit, come back 5 minutes later, put out some other shit, and get the song done. Other than that, if I got that going on, that's about the only thing that distract me. But other than that, I should be good. Like I be making songs so quick now.
Yeah.
10 minutes a track, like me engineering my own shit.
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Do you ever fear that because you make them so fast, the quality might not be as good?
Nah.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
I had to say that's cool. Like, nah. As long as I stay on my wave, I'm a forever sound good. Like, that's how I look at it in my eyes. Like, if you stay down and you stay with your own sound, who's gonna sound like you when you come up? Like,
right.
That's what I'm saying. You're gonna forever have that going on. So that's all it's about, staying down.
That was hard. I love that response, bro. That was hard.
Stay down.
That was going to preview. I ain't even gonna lie. Cause like I'm gonna take the interview and I'm gonna clip it up and I put in the previews. If it's gotta be worthy for it. That's it.
He funny as hell. He funny as hell.
That's it.
Oh God. Yeah.
That's it, bro.
I just had to, put a little drip on that. You feel me? Because he said he think you sound like, nah. It ain't going nowhere.
Nah, nephew.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's what I really like about you, bro. Your confidence is always at like a 10 times high.
Yeah, gotta be that way, bro. It's fucked up out here. You be depressed over the little shit nowadays. Social media, they made it that way.
Absolutely. Now, back to the project. How many tracks we looking at?
11 tracks. Yeah.
Now, what kind of songs are we gonna be looking at? Like, I know you said trap beats, but is the content gonna be a lot different? Like, what can we expect?
I mean, to explain track from track, it's gonna be, you gonna feel a vibe of turn up, and then some vibes you gonna feel darkness, and then some vibes you gonna feel like some real shit, like damn, that shit crazy. Cause I got one song on there called Weird Story. It's like an interlude.
Okay.
But it's talking about like a gangster in the street. Nobody intended nothing, just a story to come up with,
Right.
Cause I like doing shit like that
right.
to create and get better, different shit. So it's a story about a gangster dude, right? And he in the streets. But he doing this all to provide and make himself, better and shit. With money, get his family right and shit like that.
Right.
So then he get a phone call, his mama died. And the ops, they, came through, shot his mama crib up and shit. Killed his mama.
Right.
And then, because he already had a name in the streets for killing motherfuckers. This how the story going and shit. So he got a name out here. So they felt like they had to get down on him by going through that way to show him that they ain't playing, so they, smoked his mom. Then 10 hours later, after he murked them, he get gunned down.
That's
by
crazy.
the Enterprise, you feel me? That shit.
That's
but the story,
wild.
but the way the story is told though, is better than how I'm saying it now.
Right.
Like,
He sound great now.
Yeah. You gotta listen to it. It's like on some different shit though. I might make a part 2 in the future. That shit so raw like that. Like it's down there like, damn, is it a part 2? Yeah, that shit cold.
What made you want to create something like that?
I just want it to be different, bro. Like, I don't see nobody really doing shit like that out here. Everybody focus on the drill scene right now. Ain't nobody really getting deep into the thought like that. So, shit, I just thought I'd do that shit because shit is different. Trying to create some new shit, new wave.
It's getting tiring.
Yeah.
Like, we were just talking about the whole drill.
You gotta be creative now. You really gotta be doing shit nobody else doing to stand out now.
And, when we were at that listening party, it was loud. And I don't think me and I heard me well, and I explained something. We heard some stuff that night, and it was good. Like, some stuff was great. Like, one project I liked was Maya's project. That sounds way different. Nobody sounds like her. But other people that came up, it all sounded the same. Y'all got it done, y'all flip drugs, all this other stuff. And we all bobbing our head and it sounds good, but this is my thing, right? Anything that sounds good if you blast it.
Yeah.
Especially as an 808.
And it got a nice ass beat. As loud as it go, that shit gonna be hard.
It sounds great. Yeah. And we were sitting there 10 feet away like we are now, speakers blasting. And we are like, yo, this bang.
But see, not to cut you off, but
go ahead.
When me and Dr. Backwoods will make our songs different is our beat selection. We don't pick these high melody 808 beats. We pick some smooth shit so when motherfuckers hear us, listen, and then it's vibing and it's chilling. So that's what make us stand out. We just try to create better and just find different ways to, stand out.
Yeah, because, and that's my thing. When you blast it, it all sounds good. But if I actually turn the volume down, plug it in, plug in my headphones. Am I really gonna want to listen to this?
Right.
You know, and not to discredit.
Is you gonna want to slide one song all the way through the end though, without that same like flow. It's only a certain rapper that can do that, and that's the originators. In my eyes, Thug, all of them, like they the only ones that can stay doing that because they created that shit. So
you mean like the Thug flow where it goes in different pockets? Dude is sick.
He a masterpiece in the booth. He insane. He a genius.
I used to not care for him. I was just like, cause I love him with Future. I used to get too confused, to be honest with you, and I used to be like, whatever, cause I don't really care for Future like that.
Right.
But you know, then I really started listening to Thug, like his last project. Yo, dude is
fire.
Oh my god.
And he won a Grammy too.
He did. That was for Goodness gracious.
This Is America.
Thank you. Yes.
I didn't even know he wrote that shit.
He did the vocals on it.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
He did some of the background vocals, but it's the same thing. Like Kanye did the same thing with All the Lights.
Mm-hmm.
Like you remember that song, All the Lights? You remember
that shit was cold as hell.
That's one of the best songs I've ever heard. Yes.
That song is cold.
That's
an anthem. Fuck that. It's an anthem.
What? Yes, that's like one of his best songs ever, on his best album ever, in my opinion. But if you look at it, right, towards the end of the video, he had a bunch of credits. Like, you remember it's like Fergie, Will I Am, like everybody was on that song. You know
that shit crazy, because that song really sounded like an anthem, though.
It did. And it
trumpets and shit in the background, all that shit. It was going crazy.
It had like 40 people on the track.
Yeah, that shit cold.
You know what I'm saying? That's the same thing with this, like
Rihanna too.
Yeah.
And the main vocals. Yeah, she was going crazy.
It's gonna be the same thing with this Revenge of the Dreamers project too.
Yeah.
That is going to be nuts.
Yeah, that's gonna be dope.
I'm so geeked. Oh my gosh.
I think it's coming to a point where people now they can't hide it, that lyrical music is coming back. Like, and not saying it in like competition way, but people got to accept that sound wasn't gonna never stay. Like that turn up, that 3-word repeat shit, it was never gonna be the move forever though.
Like as I said, I put a tweet out. I don't know if you saw my tweet, but it was like it makes sense that music is dying, because if you think about it, right, if you a partier and you go to a party every weekend, aren't you gonna get tired of the party?
Hell yeah, because of the songs that they play.
Well, not even with that, but just
even in the club.
Well, like even with that, just going to a party in general. Like the people who club a lot when they're younger club a lot. When they get older, when they graduate college, they're like, I don't want to club anymore. This is lame. It's the same thing every time.
It's the same shit.
The same thing with this. There's nothing to stimulate you. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather go hang out with my girl, hang out with my boys, maybe read a book, learn something new, interesting. That's what I equate lyrical rapping to, because you're about to learn something.
Right.
You know, Cole said it on 1985.
Mm-hmm.
He said that. You know what I'm saying? So we kind of predicted the future. Now the question I have is like, are we gonna see a huge drop off in popular rappers? Because like all these dudes are at the top now who can't rap.
Mm-hmm. You might gonna see a drop off though, probably from a few in like 2 years, 2020 and 21. You're gonna see 2020, 2021.
Especially next year. Like this year's our last year to really like survive a couple, but depending on what projects come out, because last year was a great year for
and then you gotta think too, some rappers are already ahead of time anyway, so it's like that sound, some of them gonna still be relevant though, because they 2 years ahead. Like with the game, they smart money. It just look like they not because they young, but some of them know.
Yeah,
they knowing. That's why they getting these features from these certain rappers, like J. Cole and shit like that, because they knowing, bro.
They are, and it's just like
they already knowing, bro.
Because that, and we on the outside, outside of like the big industry, you know, we don't see what's going on behind the scenes, but the more you're in the music industry, the more you talk to artists, the more people you meet, you get how it goes behind the scenes. Like, you just understand it. So when he said that, I'd already saw it coming.
Right.
Because it's just like, as consumers, we get tired of it. We consume music so fast. But
we'll repeat a song in one day if it's so cold, like the whole night.
I'm guilty. I can't lie.
And then the song could get tiring by the end of the week because you done played it out so much. So yeah, our attention span is that shit.
But when you give us lyrical rap,
that shit timeless.
Forever.
Yeah, that's timeless.
Forever.
You learning something from that, and you got memories from that. So when you hear it, you be like, damn, I remember when this happened and this went down. Yep.
Every time. That's why like I listen to it like Nipsey Hussle, Victory Lap. Just watched a lot of documentaries on that today, on just like what he talking about, his story behind it, different things that he does. Like I rock with that so heavy. You know what I'm saying? Because it's lyrical. But we got about 5 minutes left before they kick us out the library. Thank you guys so much for watching again. Essentially, my man,
EP come out Saturday, my fault, bro.
You all good.
2/2, man. March 2nd, man. SoundCloud. I'm gonna put the link up everywhere, man. On Twitter, Instagram. I don't got a Facebook, but Snapchat too.
Yeah, that's one thing I want to ask you though. Like, not even on just a radio, or as your boy, as your friend, I want to know, like, how come we got off Facebook? Cause like,
man, bro, it's cause it's not supportive.
You running from somebody else.
Nah, bro, I ain't running from shit.
But like,
it ain't supportive at all, bro.
It's not, because it supports me though. So like
that's why. Yeah, it's good. It's good for like shit you doing in
Mm-hmm.
hoopers and basketball fans.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody trying to rap from here. It's a lot of negativity. Motherfuckers don't want to share your music. I'm not finna beg you to share and tag in my shit. So if I see drama and shit down at TL 24/7, but you can't tag and like my shit, and it's like 2 minutes where you could just look in and see if you fuck with it or not.
Right.
Bro, I don't want to see toxic shit on the TL every day, bro. Like,
I feel you.
Facebook just toxic, bro.
It can be. Yeah.
Motherfuckers do anything for clout, literally, like
You
this
right.
song.
You're absolutely right.
On Facebook. On Facebook.
The reason why I asked though is just because, you know, it's a whole nother market of music.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I do see some people who are good at it. Like, they'll market the music on
Some
Facebook.
people, and it take hand in hand. Some people just not good with certain apps. They just don't use them better than the other.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I use Instagram and Twitter better because I've been on them since I was young. So, and I got a decent following on both of them. 1,500 on Twitter and on Instagram. So I mean, I'm building that off myself. Ain't no bought likers, none of that. Like, it's just all me grind. So shit, that's why I stay on them apps. I don't be on Facebook like that because that shit goofy. Snapchat finna be gone too.
I like Snapchat though.
Snapchat ain't cutting it for me, bro.
Nah.
They keep tweaking it out, bro. Like, leave that shit alone. Leave that shit alone, G. That shit good how it was. Like, back then, Snapchat was lit, bro, before they updated that shit.
Right.
They fucked it up, bro.
That's fair enough. I mean, I use it. I use it a lot. I talk to friends who, I mean, I had their phone number or whatever, or that's just easy. They're in Snapchat more. They're in Snapchat more than they're in anything. You know what I'm saying? So that's a better way for me to contact them. But a few questions left. What are we gonna learn anything new about you after we hear this project?
Yeah, you're gonna see my versatility. For real, you gonna feel that versatility because I'm coming from different styles and shit, bro. Like,
Yeah.
It's a lot of growth from the first Bandman's End. Everybody go listen to that too. You ain't never heard of this on my mixtape. Just type in Bandman's End with an X, and then type Lowcutt. You gonna find that bitch. It got decent views though, 2,000 views.
That's not bad.
Shit.
That's, I mean,
comment.
honestly, any views. I take any views.
Yeah, I take in anything because I know once I keep grinding and getting better at what I'm doing and shit, it's all gonna pay off. So they gotta see you from the come up.
Definitely.
They gotta see the come up. You can't hide the come up.
Do you have any features coming up?
I got one feature on the tape.
Can we know who or no?
Yeah.
Who is it?
Tay 1600.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the dude I met at the event.
That was quick. Which one?
The one with the green jacket on.
Who was just chilling in the corner?
Skinny dude with the fro, with the hat on, with the hoodie, the gray hoodie. I was standing by the black dude that was dancing with Dose.
Kinda.
Yeah.
That was quick. Oh, you talking about Maya's brother?
No, not Malcolm, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about.
I couldn't know if you seen the picture.
I had. Yeah, there's a lot of good people that came out of there though.
Yeah.
Like, I was surprised.
I want to work with all of their ass shit. I'm just trying to come up,
I feel you.
build up.
We need to have another one of those.
Yeah, we do.
That was lit.
It
But
was a lot of love.
it was. Where can the people find you at, bro?
Man, follow me on Twitter at Lowcutt with 2 L's, CUT, no cap space. Lowcutt on everything.
No cap. Find me every Monday on 98.3 WRLR. You guys can find me on Facebook in School Detention, Facebook
Yes,
Devonn
sir.
Overstreet, Twitter at DCJ15, Instagram at Devonnalan. Thank you guys so much. You guys have a good day, night, morning, whatever, and what time you see this. Thank you.
Turn up.